Good afternoon and welcome to the presentation of the business by the Board of Directors of Gemfremy Group on Monday, February 10th of 2020. My name is Oleg Lipovetsky and I will be translating on behalf of the Board of Directors. Valery Ostrikov speaking. Welcome to the presentation of the business, during which we will discuss the latest notions regarding our business as well as our current stage of development, what stages we've already accomplished, and what stages we have yet to achieve as part of our major project. This will also discuss the vision of the Board of Directors regarding the project, what has already been accomplished, and what has yet to be done. Today's conference will consist of the presentation of the project, announcement of our current promotions, strategic foundations of the business, and lastly, the final stage of our lottery. Firstly, what is exactly a venture project? A venture project is a high-risk technological or scientific business. A venture company is a recently registered small business created for the purpose of launching and conducting business based on innovative business ideas, technologies, and products. And venture projects, particularly in the IT sector, are frequently referred to as startups. Moreover, venture projects have their own special qualities, as most of the time venture projects are innovative, risky, and potentially highly profitable, while mandatory conditions for creating a startup are to have a creative and innovative idea, an existing or potential market demand for the product or technology, having a company that is ready to develop a project based on the idea offered, and having or potential ability to attract high-risk capital. Moreover, there are many examples of venture projects, as every second project in the IT sector today is a venture project, and these are some of the most well-known examples that once started up as startups and venture projects. Twitter, Instagram, Viber, WhatsApp, Facebook, Amazon. All of these started with just one person creating them, and now they are worth hundreds of billions of dollars. A project that is similar to ours, the Viber Messenger, as it was developed by Synesys, the company that is also developing our messenger today. Viber was purchased by Rakuten in 2014 for $900 million and has hundreds of millions of happy customers all over the world today. We currently have 11 million of users and are striving to grow the user base to hundreds of millions. A couple of words about investments in venture projects, as successful investments in venture projects yield colossal profits, as here you can see examples of exactly how profitable investments in such projects can be. Mike Markula invested $250,000 in Apple back when it operated from a garage, and sold his share for $154 million, earning 61,600% profit. Thomas Albrecht invested in Amazon, Jim Getz invested in WhatsApp, and Peter Fenton invested in Twitter. As you can see, the profitability margins are astronomical, and normal everyday businesses simply don't see such rates of return. However, the problem with the market of venture projects is that they are very strict and exclusive, as it is highly difficult to participate in investing in a project with minor amounts of $1,000, compared to the amounts that are circulating within this market sector. Investors tend to compete with one another for the right to invest in a particular venture project, and the market is highly exclusive and is not accessible for average investors. On the other hand, one of our core achievements is that we created a legal structure in order for private investors with minor investment amounts to be able to participate in a major venture project starting with just €135 and up, while the profitability rate from an investment of €135 and an investment of tens of thousands of euro is very different as well. This is the key advantage of our project, the ability for an average investor with smaller investment amounts to participate in our major venture project. So, what is Gemfremy Market Space project about? Currently, there are only 5 global messengers for the world's use: WhatsApp, Viber, Facebook Messenger, Telegram, and Snapchat. While there are also large regional messengers that operate predominantly in certain areas, such as the WeChat Messenger operating strictly in China, Line in Japan, and KakaoTalk as well. While it is important to note that the amount of users of messengers has surpassed the amount of users of social networks back in 2017, and this amount only continues to increase as more and more people are switching over to messengers from social networks for a more secure and advertisement-free mean of communication. Well, firstly, what is a messenger? A messenger is an application for an instant exchange of messages, pictures, videos, and other types of documents, individual and group chats, public channels, bots, and other services. We are creating our own messenger, Gem for Me, which basically stands for a precious stone for me and a rather memorable name, and we hope that you will enjoy using it. Additionally, our platform also hosts a marketplace on it, which is a commercial platform that hosts numerous different markets on it for companies ranging from large to small and even private markets owned by individuals, as well as customers and buyers, and host numerous transactions between them. This is the latest trend in the economy and is the most convenient way to shop. The largest marketplaces today are Amazon, AliExpress, eBay, and many others. We named our commercial platform MarketSpace, as it is a global commercial and financial platform that is created on the foundation of our Gem for Me messenger. In essence, we are a commercial platform with the name of MarketSpace. Moreover, the main goal of MarketSpace is to provide companies of any size and private entities to create their own markets with ease and gain access to a new audience by doing so, including beyond the borders of one's region or country. While MarketSpace for buyers is the ability to explore a wide range of products and services on one screen, compare prices, see the ratings and reviews of other buyers, communicate directly with the seller, receive push notifications from chosen markets directly to the home screen, and much, much more. Currently, our platform hosts more than 1,000 of such markets. Therefore, participating in our venture project is taking a part in the creation of a global commercial and financial platform. The revolution of platforms is taking over the world and is covering a wide range of technologies and services, from Airbnb replacing hotels to Amazon replacing the need for a grocery store. Most importantly, these platforms don't have any special resources, but rather they simply connect the provider of a service or a merchant with customers via their platforms. We are creating a global platform that will connect merchants and buyers through Gem for Me and will allow for them to effectively communicate with one another. The platform allows to receive a wide range of information regarding products and services, reviews and ratings all in one place, which is very convenient and will save lots of valuable time. Consequently, it will drastically increase the value of our MarketSpace platform as well, and the revolution of platforms is currently dominating the world's economy. Additionally, the goal of our project is also rather straightforward. Firstly, it is to create an attractive application, which in our case is a messenger with a built-in marketplace. Then, to increase the user base of 50+ million of people, to sell to a successful application to a large company or an enterprise, and to distribute the received funds between shareholders in accordance to their packages and classes of shares. We have a secure legal structure in European Union in accordance to all the laws and regulations for the protection of our investors. So, what is the uniqueness of our project and what sets us apart from other projects? We have a very distinct criteria in this regard. Most importantly, we are not a project that does not have a precise idea and goal. We are long past this stage as we've conquered it back in 2016. As of today, we've been developing for 3 years now and created a steady foundation for our future success. First one being that all 3 of these platforms, Android, iOS, and web, are operating and are in the stage of full redesign and user interface improvement. These updates will be finished in the first quarter of 2020 and Gem for Me version 2.0 will become available. We will continue improving our application as well, although 95% of it is already completed. Moreover, MarketSpace is already operating, and here we have a few listings presented from our MarketSpace that offer to buy homes, cars, and even young horses. The platform continues to grow as more and more purchases are made and new markets are opened every day. Our goal is to carry out millions of dollars worth of transactions in 2020 within our MarketSpace. Next, another advantage of ours is the fact that we are not just creating a product, but we also have numbers that depict our continuous growth. And the amount of users of our application has grown from 1 million in 2017 to 11 million as of recently. Each Monday, we commemorate the amount of users of our application currently, and we are now over 11 million of users, the amount that continues to grow and gain speed. We've recently rose about 10 million of users of our application on the Android devices, and it is also depicted in the Google Play Store, which only helps us further develop and gain organic downloads. Another important criteria is the value of our project, as we are not just developing it, but we also conduct valuations by independent auditing companies, and as you can see, in April of 2017 our application was valued at $47 million, and it depicts and continues to increase in values as our most recent valuation was conducted in May of 2019 and was at $263 million. This is a great amount to reach, as this is the value of just the Messenger portion of the application without the MarketSpace commercial platform. While we will conduct more valuations over the course of this year, and our goal is to reach $1 billion worth of our application. Another advantage of our project is the fact that this year we released our bonds to be sold on the Nasdaq exchange platform, as there are bonds that are meant for major investors willing to invest very large amounts in our project. We've recently had several sales of our bonds in September of 2019 as well. Another advantage of ours is the highly experienced and powerful team of developers, Synesys, with its headquarters in Minsk. Their previous developments include such well-known applications as the Viber Messenger, the Playtika gaming platform which they sold to a Chinese franchise for $4.5 billion, and they have a devoted team that develops our application currently. Therefore, we offer for you to participate in the final stages of financing our project. Furthermore, this is the roadmap of our development for the Messenger portion and the MarketSpace portions this year. These are the extensive work for this year, with a new updated design being released in March, new API for connecting new third-party services. We will also work further on our desktop version and public channels as new sources of information. Additionally, we will implement segmentation and administration within the system. And these notions are not final, as we will also be adding certain aspects and improvements, and in any case, we will launch a major promotional campaign once these improvements are implemented. It is important to note, we are monitoring the market sector that we are working on and are searching for a niche that has not yet been taken and will generate the best and most profitable conditions to sell our application. Today, there are messengers and there are marketplaces which are both separate entities and operate independently, while there's only one other messenger in the marketplace in the one application apart from our Gem4Me, which is the WeChat Messenger, and yet it is limited to operating strictly within China. Our advantage over WeChat is the fact that we are creating a global commercial platform that will operate all over the world. Moreover, an average value of a messenger is approximately $30 billion, while marketplaces such as Amazon and AliExpress are worth almost $1 trillion in value. However, a messenger with a built-in marketplace such as the WeChat is valued at $80 billion. Therefore, by adding a marketplace to our messenger, we are transferring to a much more valuable and profitable sector of the market. In regards to financing, our financing structure is based on crowd investing by a large amount of private investors. Our investors are divided into two categories: portfolio investors, who are strictly interested in the final product and receiving their return, who remain stagnant in regard to the project's development, and purchasing shares. And on the other hand, our active investors who are invested in a certain amount into the project and also continue working by attracting new investors to join the project's financing based on our referral program. The funds received from investors are used towards advertising and the referral program that pays for those who are not just investing but are continuously looking for more investors to help to promote the project further. Additionally, the amount of shares that is available for purchase to all the investors, both institutional and private, is continuously decreasing at a rapid rate of speed. As in May, we had 5 million of shares available, while today there are close to 2 million of shares left. The process is rather fast and the financing of the messenger is over, while there's still chances to finance the development of our market space. In conclusion, this is yet another proof that we chose the absolute right path for our project, as New York Stock Exchange is looking into purchasing eBay platform for $30 billion, the amount that is much more than any oil company today and any automaker. A major amount for a platform that simply provides an opportunity for sellers and buyers to buy products from one another. On this note, I would like to thank you for your time, as I am now passing the word to Alexander Kuchinovsky, the member of the board of directors who will cover other important news and will conduct the last stage of our lottery. Alexander Kuchinovsky speaking. Good afternoon, dear colleagues and friends, and let's continue our conference as I have some traditional news to cover as well. Firstly, as you may know, we've been conducting our conferences and presentations in a new format, as today we are having a presentation of our business. Next week, we'll have a briefing where we will be answering all of your questions that you have submitted previously to our email, and as well as it will be followed by the meeting with developers and marketers on February 24th and a news conference on the 2nd on March. Each week, we summarize the results of all the earnings and work conducted and the weekly earnings of those active partners. As you can see, the geography of those partners is widespread from Canada to Japan, and over the course of last week, we had 31 partners from 8 countries with earnings of more than 1,000 euro in just a week. 9 partners from 5 countries with more than 2,000 euro, 5 partners from 3 countries with earnings of more than 3,000 euro, and 2 partners from 2 countries with earnings of more than 5,000 euro in a matter of a week. And our top earning partner of last week earned 5,500 euro, and these are the average weekly earnings of our active partners. These are the profitability rates of our project for those partners who wish to earn not just when the project is finished and is sold, but also while it is being developed. Moreover, our top 3 leaders are currently on tour in Japan. They are hosting meetings all over Japan, and these meetings are very profound. There are a lot of conferences and attendees, and the turnover is raising. It is our goal to establish a continuous flow of turnover from Japan when our leaders are not present there. Edward Vichko also submitted a very profound review of the tour in Japan so far. Here in Japan, our company can be seen very well. Firstly, the country itself is ahead of the rest of the world by a few decades. They sincerely don't understand why is there a need to publish notions in the press. No one reads newspapers here since a long time ago. And secondly, you see yourself from a new side here, cleared from the viruses of doubts and disbelief. Japanese people don't even think of reading false and dirty publications online, and not because they don't know Russian, but rather because they have a precise distinction. What nations drag you down and what leads you to success. Our business and its career plan is like a woman's leg for Japanese people. The higher you go, the more interesting it gets. Yesterday, we worked with 60 people and not one person asked questions regarding when the project will be sold. Based on their opinions, I was the one who should have asked this question. 2 viewpoints on the same exact company. That is exactly why I would like to encourage our leaders to come here and go through this rejuvenation. 3 to 4 sessions and they are renewed, empowered, confident, and a distinct investor who knows what needs to be done. There is no reason to clutter yourself with nonsense. Let it go and let's bring our application to being sold. It is all in our heads. If there were only 3 major investors in the company, then yes, of course it would have been a different outcome a long time ago. But we have 20,000 investors, 20,000 different ideas, which do take time. Japan showed us a distinct moment of when the application will be sold and the cycle will be completed, as well as a new beginning point. In other news, we are excited to announce a new contest for our Indonesian users, for those of them who use and would like to create their own public channels within our application. And the prize fund is very generous as well. First place receives 10 shares of market space or $500. Second place with 5 shares of market space or $300. And third place of 3 shares of market space or $200. Additionally, we would like to remind you that the contest of how you've met your second half continues due to Valentine's Day celebration. Best stories will be posted on our social networks, while the author of the most touching story will be gifted a free of charge dinner in their city. Share your stories in Gem for Me and submit to our own Saint Valentine in the messenger. On a side note, Gem for Me now has users from Nigeria. Our messenger is expanded its world presence and is used in more and more regions. It is exciting to see new countries using our messenger, and soon enough it will be in all of the world. In conclusion, we also have promotions that help achieve partners to receive earnings and also to increase their portfolios of shares, as we reward active partners for this work based on the conditions of these current promotions. Firstly, the cashback promotion is still valid, where a partner can receive 5% cashback from his or her purchases when paying for a package using encrypted currency, and 5% when purchasing through the Transcoin system. We also added a new Royal Pay payment gateway, and by using it, you will also receive a 5% cashback. Moreover, the main promotion Increase Your CCA and a package of shares can be divided into 3 parts in order to grasp the most amount of partners, ranging from those purchasing the smallest package to the largest one available. The double CCA promotion is also still valid, so be sure to use it while it is still available. We've also extended our Super Package promotion, a rather groundbreaking and effective promotion that is widely popular in demand. Additionally, yet another powerful promotion, the Maximized Advantages promotion. It continues to be valid, although the amount of shares is slightly decreasing as we are getting closer and closer to the project's realization. Don't forget of our CCA 10, Your Powerful Surrounding and a Gift Portfolio of Shares promotion. The promotion does not have an expiration date, although the board of directors can end it at any time based on the remaining amount of shares. And for those partners who are striving to improve their work ethic and get trained by the true professionals of the business in person, we are hosting our famous Academy of Success on May 14th and 15th in Moscow, Suburbia. The price of attendance is €150, while we'll also have a promotion for the event. Purchase or sell 2 invest packages over the course of 3 months, and it will allow for you to participate free of charge. Let's now get to our lottery, but before we do, I would like to briefly read some of the exciting reviews that we received from last week's winners. Margarita Baun from Lingen, Germany. I would like to thank our company for such marvelous gifts. I won an iPhone 11 Pro in the fantastic lottery, and this happened after I decided to purchase a super package. My mother convinced my husband and I to become investors, and for which we are very grateful. I wish for our project to achieve major heights and for our messenger to be world-renowned very soon. Our Gem for Me is the best messenger in the world, and he has very bright future ahead. I am grateful to our family and all of Gem for Me's partners for the active promotion of the project. Good luck to us and prosperity to all. Mira Kapitonova from Ustardinsky, Russia. I won an iPhone X in the 3rd stage of the lottery on February 3rd of 2020. This is a double excitement as I received it by increasing my CCA. I am overfilled with emotions, and I have a major feeling of gratitude towards our leaders and for the generous promotions and wonderful opportunities that allow to change our lives for the best. I wish for all the partners to increase their CCA and win a prize in the next lottery stage. And without any further ado, let's set off our fourth and last stage of the lottery, during which we will find out the last 10 lucky winners this week. Traditionally, our first category is drafting prizes between those who purchase the Go packages, and the prize in this category is 2 Samsung Galaxies A30, the latest smartphone from Samsung in this category, a very modern and popular gadget. And let's find out who will be the first lucky winner of our last lottery stage. Who will own the first to second last Samsung of this week? And it is Galena Salamatova from Amutninsk, Russia. It is great to see her as the first winner, and it is well deserved. Let's get to the second Samsung gadget of this week, and the second winner today turns out to be Alexander Busheiko from Ufa, Russia. Congratulations, and let's keep up the hard work, as we are also looking forward to your reviews. And now, let's move on to the second category, in which the gift is the latest version of iPad, very in-demand gadgets with its latest version for buyers and sponsors of Biz packages. Let's find out who will be lucky to take the first iPad of today's lottery, and it is Dmitry Pakayev from Samara, Russia. Congratulations, and we hope you truly enjoy your new iPad. Let's now move on to the second lucky winner of an iPad today, and it is Tatiana Divina from Shakhty, Russia. She is the second lucky winner today, and that is very exciting. Congratulations to all the lucky winners so far, as your hard work is paying off and luck smiled at you today. And now our third category for buyers and sponsors of premium packages with the prize fund of 2 iPhone XR this week, a gadget that is desired by so many. Let's get right to it, and the first prize is taken by Lyubov Minaeva from Ijevsk, Russia. Congratulations, Lyubov, and let's move on to finding out the second lucky winner of an iPhone XR this week. And the lucky winner is Tatiana Fichenko from Samara, Russia. Congratulations on this very great lucky win. Congratulations to all the winners in this category of the week as well. The fourth category with the most anticipated and desired gadget of the year, iPhone 11 for buyers and sponsors of Invest packages. Let's see who the lucky 2 winners of this great gadget will be today. Let's do the first iPhone, and it is Tamara Becker from Novosibirsk, Russia. Congratulations, Tamara. And the next iPhone 11 of today goes to Tatiana Kashevskaya from Tel Aviv, Israel. This is great news. Now, let's find out the winners of the last and most anticipated category of prizes, which is for buyers and sponsors of the largest packages available, the Super Package, with gifts of 2 iPhone 11 Pro Max, the most powerful gadget from Apple. Let's do the first iPhone, and it is Katrayan Baumtrog from Lingenelms, Germany. A well-deserved victory, and she had already won this lottery already. A very lucky person. The next iPhone 11 Pro of today goes to Tatiana Popovina from Ijevsk, Russia. This is great. Congratulations to all the winners of this year's lottery. We wish luck to all the partners, keep up the hard work, and until we meet next time.